I was born in the refugee camp in Thailand.
Can you tell them to go?
Growing up in the worst part of town in Fresno, in the west side, it was hard to imagine putting on a white coat. So I never thought about becoming a doctor until I was in my late 20s and after I started my own family. That was when I found my calling to medicine. And so many of you are very young in here. You're probably half my age, and you still have a long time to find your calling. So I encourage you to look deep and far. Now, Hmong American population, we are about 368,000. When you look at that number, it looks like it's a large number, right? But compared to the United States population, which is about 333 million, we are not even 1% of the population here in the United States. What does that mean to you and to me? That means that other people, when they will know your people through you. That is why it's so important to know who you are, your history, your culture, your language. Now I work at the hospital, at the clinic, right? My colleagues ask me, so where were you born? I was born in Thailand. Oh, so you must be Thai. We love Thai food. No, I'm not Thai. So what are you? I am Hmong. So where is Hmong country? Where is Hmong country? Hmong don't have a country, right? As far as we know, or I know, we are indigenous people. We live in the highlands, right? And then they say, how did you get here to the United States? Well, it's a long story of war. So I will go into details, right? But it is through me that people that I work with know my people. So that is why it's very important for you to know your history, your culture, and your language. Why? For me, right, personally. Because when the Hmong patient walks in the door, my colleagues look at me. Because they know that I know that person more than they do, and I can take care of that patient better than they do. Or at least, I can build rapport and, have a closer relationship. Right? That is why it's important for you to know who you are. And to know who you are is to know your language, your culture, and your history. And so with that said, I want to leave you with a word of wisdom that I have learned over time. I learned that the more I go out and try to find myself, the more it leads me back to who I am. And that is why I'm here today. Thank you.